in this case with the Sandra Brown was, I don't believe the jury really believed that he was threatening her, coming at her in that instance.
A little over 24 hours ago, a jury finding Ashley Benefield guilty of manslaughter. Tonight, a local trial attorney explaining why she thinks the case had the outcome it did.
Welcome to ABC7 News at 11 o'clock for this Wednesday night. I'm Rick Adams.
And I'm Michaela Redmond. Benefield shot and killed her husband, Doug, during a custody argument back in 2020 in their Lakewood Ranch home. The jury's verdict for Benefield came after more than 6 hours of deliberation. Deputies taking her out of the Manatee County courtroom in cuffs. A local nonprofit organization is hoping the verdict won't stop victims of domestic violence from coming forward.
The defendant is guilty of manslaughter, a lesser included offense.
So I really wasn't surprised about the verdict. I mean, I don't think she was either, because during the day yesterday, she was looking down. She wasn't really making eye contact.
Local trial attorney Alexis Rosenberg thinks ultimately the jury didn't believe that Doug Benefield, Ashley Benefield's husband, was threatening her life and coming at her in that moment. Rosenberg says that's exactly what you need to prove the stand your ground defense, which Benefield was using. The jury of 6, made up of predominantly women, deliberating for hours and even sending this message to the judge saying they did not want to go home for the night.
Having the women on the jury, ultimately, I mean, it may have been to her benefit in the sense that she got the lesser charge. I think the reason that the attorneys wanted, at least on the defense side, more women, they were hoping that the women would understand or feel for a mother who was trying to protect her child.
Rosenberg says the minimum mandatory sentence for manslaughter is 11.5 years.
She's a 6-year-old daughter. That child will be almost graduating from high school at that point.
But Rosenberg says if Benefield was convicted of second-degree murder, that sentence would be 25 years to life. Hope Family Services in Manatee County is hoping the outcome of the trial doesn't stop victims of domestic violence from getting help, explaining there were clear signs there was a violent behavior in the Benefield family.
The fact that he married her in 13 days, hallmark of a not healthy relationship when somebody pushes to get married that quickly. Cruelty to animals is one of the indicators of lethality.
With their worst fear being that someone is sitting at home now saying no one is going to believe me. Victim Doug Benefield's adult daughter and cousin speaking out after the verdict. They say they are glad justice is served.
And I'm very happy that my dad got the justice that he deserves.
We're very, very thankful for everything that's happened, especially getting to see her finally go to jail for what she did in killing Doug Benefield.
We are now working to get reaction from Ashley Benefield's family.